Hello friends, it's a decently cloudy morning today, so I'm gonna be targeting some salamanders here. It will get decently warm later on in the day, so maybe we will see some snakes. I'm not counting on that though, but hopefully salamanders should be plenty around here. But yeah, I'll get back to you later on. Well, there's the first salamander of the day. Right there. These like medium-sized spotted dusky salamanders. So they will jump on there. So spotted dusky salamanders are species in Tennessee that are like around the western side. On the eastern side we have northern dusky salamanders. Western side spotted duskies. They're pretty hard to distinguish though between the two. So on these areas, or on the areas where there's both, it can be pretty tough. But yeah, this one is medium sized. They can get like a lot bigger than this, but they're pretty common around this park, so I'm sure we'll see some more. All right, I will put the rock back on top. Well, I will get the salamander out first and then put the rock back on top and then keep going. All right, back under the rock you go. All right, let's keep going. Unfortunately, this is just a lot drier than I thought it would be. It just hasn't rained, and like the spring water that comes from the mountains still like not enough to fill these pools up, which is kind of a shame. So probably a lot of the salamanders are still like underground on here, but I'll try my best to see if I can find any more. Well, I was just moving this leaf litter that looked pretty wet, and what did you know, there is a salamander in there. I think this is the first time that I I guess, like find anything under leaf litter like that. This is one of the ones that I was hoping to find as well, which is pretty nice. So this is a northern slimy salamander. This one is not as pretty as I would hope, but that's okay. They're one of my favorite salamanders just because they look like a starry night. Some of them have like a lot of very vibrant white spots on their back. But yeah, I was really hoping to find one of these. I'm very glad that I started just kind of like moving this leaf litter here. So very, very cool. I'll see if I can get a better look at them without all this like leaf litter around me. All right, there we go. So slimy salamanders get their name because they secrete this like substance that they produce whenever they're threatened or they get handled. So it is sort of like slimy, that's why they get their name from. I don't particularly see a species super often. I get best luck during the fall. So I was really hoping to see one of these today, and happy to get one. Alright, back under your leaf litter you go. Come on. There you go. Cover you a little bit. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna keep going, see if I can find any more salamanders. There's still one more species that I kinda hope to find, so maybe if we get lucky I'll be able to see them. Alright, I just flipped this guy. This is a much larger spotted dusky salamander. Look at that. Very big, very chunky. Alright, I will put the salamander back under the rock and keep going. Alright, I just found this southern two-line salamander under some more moist leaf litter. It seems like, because this is super dry, like it's genuinely so much drier than I expected it to be. Just because this is so dry, I assume the salamanders are just using this sort of moisture. It's very cute. I like two-line salamanders. They're very pretty. They have pretty colors. But yeah, also decently common around here. I'll just let this guy back under their moist leaf litter. Alright, little guy. On you go. So I'm moving to a different spring now. This is super pretty though. I really like seeing how the water just drops like this. Super cool. Alright, let's try to look for some salamanders. Alright, there is another two-line salamander under this wet leaf litter. Just gonna leave them do whatever they're doing. Alright, there is a little brown skink under this. Pretty sure it just ran away, but let's see. Yeah, I don't see them. Oh, I do see them. Here they are. So, this species is actually pretty hard to find here. There's so much leaf litter around and they just like to burrow so much under it. So I'm actually pretty surprised I was able to even take a look at them at all. Huh. Well, now they're gone. But yeah, they're a tiny species of skink. This one was actually pretty big. But pretty cool. Oh no, they're there. Look at that. Let's see if I can grab them. Wow, look at that. This was definitely not the species that I expected to find today. I've only found a handful of these here in this park that I'm at. So I'm actually genuinely very pleased with this. Again, these are like, they burrow in the leaf litter so much. They're very much so more often heard than seen. Sometimes you hear some ruffling on the leaf litter and it could be these guys. But yeah, they're tiny species of lizards. This one is actually like one of the bigger ones I've seen. Very cool. Look at this huge tail. All right. I doubt I will be able to get pictures of this guy, but I will let them go back under their board or plank or whatever that is. All right, what I'm gonna do is I think that I'm gonna switch gears and try a different creek and maybe try to target some snakes. Didn't have much luck on this one. Definitely was a lot drier than what I expected it to be. So I'll change gears and I'll get back to you if I find something. All right, this was a little bit unexpected. I flipped these rocks thinking that I may find some snakes. As I was passing by, but there's another slimy salamander right there. And this one is a lot prettier too. You can see what I mean with the starry night with this one. Gonna try to get them out for a closer look and then put them back under the rock. Well, this one is definitely a lot more active than the other one. But yeah, wow, look at that. It's lots of spots on their back. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna get them back under the rock. The switching gears did not pay off that much. So I'm just about ready to call it for the day. The slimy salamanders were pretty neat. But yeah, I'll see you all a different day whenever I'm able to go out again. Bye bye. Good morning, friends. I'm out here in a, well, chilly morning, I'd say. But I'm gonna wait until it warms up. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find some snakes today. Well, I'll see if find anything. There's a really neat beer bird over there that I really like. It's a red-headed woodpecker. Well, bye. I just flipped this log and this cricket frog appeared. But yeah, very common around here, but very pretty nonetheless. But yeah, let's keep going. Alright, there is another species of woodpecker right there. So there's a red-bellied woodpecker. I don't know if this one that appeared is another red-bellied. No, I think those are red-headed. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Well, those two species of woodpecker right there. Well, I just flipped the first snake of the day. It's a ringneck snake. I'm actually pretty surprised that I hadn't seen more of these in the last few outings that I've been here. They generally are pretty common around here. Probably the most common snake. But yeah, this one is very, very pretty. It's actually one of the probably bigger ones that I've seen also this year. Look at that very pretty yellow belly. Super cool. This one is super chill too. So I may get some pictures of them and then let them go back under their rock. Alright, well, I definitely didn't get the best pictures ever of this guy, but I do want to keep going to see if I can find any more snakes. Yeah, just gonna let them back under the rock. and keep going. Well, I just heard this rustling on the leaves here, and I just saw this cottonmouth. Another juvenile. Man, cottonmouths seem to be the most reliable snake this month, huh? This one is kinda jumpy. They're like... Ooh. Thought it was a lizard at first. I was gonna get my hand in there until I saw this snake coming from the other side. It's not focusing super well, but... yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to take this snake out of there, but I'm gonna see if I can get a better look anyway. Alright, just gonna get one last look at them before I leave them to whatever they were doing. But yeah, pretty nice. First cottonmouth of the day. Hopefully we will see more. And second snake of the day too. Very cool. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, just like the baby, I just kinda heard some rustling on the leaves, and there's a much larger cottonmouth right there. Definitely a big adult. That's pretty neat. I don't know if I can get a much better closer look before they dart off, but I'm gonna try my best. But yeah, very cool. At least just to show them off before they run away. Alright, yeah, no, I know the moment that I go down, this snake is just gonna like get away. But here they are. That's so cool. This one is so big. Wow. Okay, man. I literally just heard some more ruffling on the leaves, and this one was just near the trail. Right there. What is going on? This one is different too. Like, yeah, that's one. And then that's one, right? Then the one that I was recording is still right there. You can see that, right? And here is the thing. Okay, I lost... oh no, the other one's there still. I think they're going into a hole or something. And here's the thing, I just spotted two more. I'm actually just surrounded by cottonmouths in this hill. This is insane. I'll try to get a better view of the other two, because the other two are actually coiled, so I may actually be able to get a better view. But that is so cool. That is actually insane. Well, I mentioned that I see two more, right? There's one right there. I lost the other one. I don't know where it went or where they went. They were coiled just a second ago, but I got distracted. So, heck, that's fine. I'm gonna see if I can get a better view at least at one of these. Okay, I refound the other one that was coiled. They're right there as well. Okay, so that's 4 cottonmouths in like a super tiny small space, and all of them adults too. That is absolutely insane. I know this part of the video seems like it's all over the place, but I'm just like baffled at this. Okay, yeah, so there is a hole down there that the first big one that I spotted is getting under. The other one that I saw I said that was like near the trail also got in there. It's pretty interesting. But this is what I wanted to focus on. What is that? That's 4 cottonmouths right there. 4 cottonmouths at the very least that I can see from up here. There's no, is there 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cottonmouths. Yeah. Please camera focus, this is insane. There we go. Oh my god, yeah, I can count 5 heads. Oh my god, that is absolutely insane. I just don't even want to bother them. I just want to leave them to do their own thing, because I'm totally gonna like scare them off. That is ridiculous. Yeah, I think I have decided that I'm not gonna go down to bother them. I really don't want to scare them away. But that is absolutely ridiculous. I'm just kind of scared the one that was farther left a little. But wow, just 5 cottonmouths like that, just together, just coiled. All of them basking together. That is so freaking insane. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them alone. Wow, that is ridiculous. Well, just as I was going up the hill, this is happening. What? Oh my god. And today was being pretty slow. It's just this hill had everything. Wow, look at that. There's just 2 more right there. Just together. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what to say. Absolutely ridiculous. Alright, so not far away from where I found the cottonmouths, I just found this rat snake out basking. And there's only a second rat snake that I find like in habitat this year, which is pretty crazy to think about considering it's the most reported species in Tennessee by far as well. But I guess people just kind of find them at random sometimes, so it does kind of make sense. This one is pretty big. I want to see if I can snatch them and take a better look at them. I do want to get good pictures of this one, so... Well, they are doing the rat snake thing. Definitely not gonna get good shots like this, but I just wanted to showcase these off. The past few rat snakes that I've seen have done this, like they just kind of have curled into a ball whenever I grab them. It's pretty interesting. But yeah, I'm actually gonna see if I can get good pictures of them. Well, because they musked, now they have freaking flies all over them, so it's hard to take pictures when they're just being swarmed by flies. It's pretty neat. I honestly was about to just head out before the cottonmouths because it was going pretty slow, and I just wasn't really feeling it that much, and then I just found the cottonmouths and now the rat snake. So that is pretty awesome. Oh my god, these flies are restless. Alright, wanna see if I can get better shots. Alright, they just kinda got fed up with me, so I'm just gonna let them do whatever they were doing. They were out basking, so they're probably just gonna go near the same spot. But yeah, I got beaten also. I think the snake says enough. Alright, bye rat snake. Alright, I think I'm gonna start heading back. I thought it was not gonna be as productive as it actually was. It started so slow, but wow. It ended up being super good. I will do an experiment tonight. I will do some night cruising. We'll see, because it's so late into October, but the temperatures at night are gonna be like summer tier. So we will see. If I find anything, I will probably show it. Well, just at the very end of the trail, I spotted this little ringneck crossing. Very glad they weren't hit by a bike or anything, so... Yeah, well, little. They're actually kinda big for a ringnecked, honestly. Well, yeah, pretty neat. They're crossing this way, so I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're doing. Well, I think the experiment of road cruising in late October, even though the temps are not super cold, or weren't super cold at the beginning of the night, was failed. Right now it's around 63 degrees. I have gotten copperheads at 63 degrees before, but this is just so slow right now. Obviously I haven't seen anything, so I think I'm just gonna call it for the video. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you all next time. I hope you all have a very nice day or night. Bye bye.